What's up, y'all? It's your boy Vanilla, joined on the mic here by my man Skabs.
How's it going, man?
What's up? We got a ZD Seagull winners finals. Let me change that round name. Hold up.
I was gonna say who knocked both of these two in.
Right.
Somebody's on a hell of a run.
That would be one time we did have Dexter versus. I want to say it was Dexter versus ZD for 7th year or something one time, or 13th.
That's kind of wild.
Yeah, there was something wild like that happen once upon a time. I cannot quote exactly which JTS Plus that was. We ain't here talking about JTS Plus. We're talking about the grind.
Was that a Mario? Is that a Seagull Joe Mario?
Yep, that is a thing he is doing now. I guess he got tired of Fox Sonic and Fox Diddy, though I don't know that they're particularly that bad. I mean, I don't know. I don't play any of those characters.
Yeah, this is a hell of a matchup. I mean, I've heard people say Fox 55-45. I've heard people say Mario 55-45. Regardless, this is probably like one of the more volatile top-tier matchups.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, if Mario gets up ahead of Steam and gets Fox on combo, you ain't landing.
No.
And on the other hand, if Fox wins one neutral exchange, he will take Mario to 50 to 60%.
Yeah. And I think, kind of like what you were saying, too, when you use the word volatile, it's funny because I feel like it's also one of the most heavily debated of the top-tier matchups. Some Marios will say they win, some Foxes will say they win, some will say it's even, but I think with that being said,
I think it's very difficult for Mario to win if Fox runs away. Like, if Fox gets a % lead, which isn't too difficult because Fox actually plays better neutral than Mario and has lasers, then it's very difficult for Mario to, like, build it back up.
Yeah,
like,
I agree.
If he gets his hands on you and gets a couple reads, yeah, you're dead. But, I mean, platform camping is a thing that can be done in this game, and we are on the stage to do it.
Yeah, right.
And both players are kind of just, like, feeling themselves out. 30 seconds in, we've basically seen just a little bit of footsies and a lot of running away. Now this is when Mario is at his best.
Ooh, up smash. That's one option.
I do not like that option. You could have got a lot more out of that.
True. Now, are those combos like with the up airs and the platforms, are those guaranteed, or are those kind of like the eye reads? Because he might just be going for the safe damage.
I mean, yeah, he was definitely going for the safe damage here, but you don't win against Fox by playing safe. You win against Fox by going for that knockout punch, where you can play defensive afterwards.
You're right.
I mean, it's going to be difficult if...
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, that's a DI read right there.
ZD opting to DI out, smart, as Seagull was not anticipating that. Didn't really give himself the space to move out there fast enough.
No, it's one of those things where you got to react really, really quickly to actually get that when they DI out. I'm just basically, against any Mario player, just hold out and pray.
I hate how much Fox Illusion can go through.
Yeah, I feel like it's got this really weird priority at mid-distance, where sometimes, like... Ooh, very nice catch with the down
smash. He didn't go into that lip, though, my dude.
Yeah, Mario does have the tools to do that to Fox. It's going to be tough for him to recover. Yep. Yeah, mediocre combos at 0%, unfortunately, on Fox. Up smash will take it, though.
Yep.
That is not the trade he wants. Yeah, not the trade he wants. I mean, you basically, if you see Joe short hopping a lot, and he ends a lot of his short hops with Nair to try to land safely, that doesn't work against Fox, really. Because, I mean, if he runs forward and shields it, or if he just runs forward with an up smash, he's going to trade. Nair kind of trades with a lot of Fox's moves, and a lot of times those trades are not in your advantage. All right, 2 up tilts, and let's see what he can get there. Only 1 up air before the up B. I think he used both of his jumps a little prematurely right there.
Oh, no.
Yeah, again, he's just not really... You got to DI down and try to get the reset on those platforms. He's not going for it, so I'm feeling like he's using his jumps real quickly just to get that first hit.
Yeah, and I guess the safe damage is what he's going for. And if he was playing from a deficit, I guess so. But right now, we do see him at kind of a pretty good lead. One up smash might even be able to take it at this percent.
Yeah, I mean, certainly. For all our griping, he's actually playing fairly good, Dan.
Oh. Are we going to see fair footstool? I imagine Mario is actually kind of a harder character to do that to.
Ooh, in the up smash. Yeah, I mean, he went for everything with that up smash there.
Yeah.
That's kind of the funny thing. Both these characters have up smashes with a tremendous amount of kill power. So if you whiff, you're going to get it.
Yep.
And game 1 goes to Seagull Joe.
Hey.
I wouldn't be surprised if we get the run back. Both characters are fantastic on platform stages. There it is, and instantly. Battlefield's kind of like the favorite pick for both these players and both these characters. I mean, the only other option really is Town and City, but it doesn't give that much of an advantage.
See, what I want to see is I want to see Seagull pull out one of those ridiculous, whatchamacallit?
Anti-combos?
Yeah, the anti-combos. Be like, oh, shit, he's actually got a Mario. What's up?
His 0% throws are kind of weird. He goes for the up air and doesn't do a follow-up. Back air is the optimal one for percentage-wise, or you can go ahead and do the down air and then read the air dodge.
Yep.
So I mean, we're basically seeing Seagull Joe surviving with fundamentals. He may not like have an optimized Mario, but he's got great fundamentals, and Mario's a character that rewards that a lot.
I was gonna say, yeah, I feel as though like like some of the more top tier characters, Mario's one of those ones where he is a little more pick up and go based off of, you know, like I guess you could say like him and Cloud are probably great examples of that.
Yeah, exactly. There's no real like Mario tech. I mean, can you reverse an up smash?
No.
Then put down the controller and go play arms.
Oh, wow, coming at arms like that. Hello.
So now we're starting to see ZD kind of like back off a little bit more. He's using a lot of Fox's jabs, which are great against Mario.
Speaking of those jabs, yeah, jab, jab, up smash, gonna take that first stock.
Little commentator's curse there.
Right? Wonder what he was going for with the drill and the... Is that like... Does that jab lock?
I believe one of the weaker hits does.
That's wild.
It's kind of rough, though. Like, it's difficult to get that.
Yeah.
It also just covers a ton of options, though. Now we're at that awkward percent where Mario basically has no follow-ups out of his throws, and that's a sad time for a Mario player. Because, like, how do you get this kill? It's kind of just, you got to play neutral and against a character with better neutral than you, and eventually they'll make a mistake, is what you're hoping for. There's the mistake.
That.
Perfect shield up tilt. Yep.
One thing we do see he has the flood on deck, and I think like I feel like you don't really see too many like good flood combos until you get to more experienced Marios. And again, that's no shade at Seagull. You know, he's a really good player, but you know, like how much does he know about this character in particular? You know.
Yeah, flood is one of those tools that it's really situational.
Yep.
In neutral, like you see a lot of characters, like or a lot of players, like Anti in particular, throw it out as we try to get into this combo, broken up by the up tilt. But yeah, flood's mostly used for catching out those side Bs. Like Fox can't really side B if you have flood.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's why I think why we think we're seeing him hold on to it rather than use it in neutral to gain stage control. Perfect shield up tilt again. That's kind of Mario actually has a lot of trouble landing against a good Fox. So ZD is definitely like packing on the percent after getting him in the air once. That's an up air confirm. Yep. Back airs are safe on shield. You can't jump out of that.
No, he cannot.
That is stock 2. I think. Do you think we saw some adaptation from ZD?
A little bit, yeah. It's like yes and no. I feel like sometimes he is not, I guess, respecting the space that Seagull can cover with things like up smash. And I think that probably comes with somewhat from unfamiliarity. You know, I'm sure he's a lot more used to playing, you know, the Sonic or the Diddy.
Certainly. I mean, a lot of pro players play the player, not the characters. So I can definitely see that. I don't think ZD's unfamiliar with the Mario matchup. I think he might be unfamiliar with how Seagull Joe plays Mario. And that is one thing that, like, Marios can play differently. There's so many different Mario styles.
Kind of going into what you were saying, too, he's such like a... He rewards fundamentals so much that he also, I guess, kind of breeds creativity. Certainly.
I mean, as I said, there's no Mario tech. There's just mind games, reads, and mix-ups. And there's so many of them that choosing which thing to go for can really change your style of play.
We do see Seagull Joe doing the one thing he's known for, which is spacing back airs a lot in neutral.
Any character, that man will space a back air with him.
Yep.
Trying for the dash attack pickup. Those are really good against Fox. My God, those are like one of the best ways to cover approaches. We're seeing Joe throw out a lot of these landing up airs. It's a great combo tool, but it is not safe, particularly against Fox's up tilt. So he's gotten punished like 2 or 3 times with it. I'd like to see him try to land more with back air. Try to space it there.
Ooh. There we go. Seeing that illusion do the that thing we love seeing the most.
And can't land like that.
Nope.
I think he tried to throw out an aerial because he started to stretch out backwards and got hit with that up smash. Cape him.
Oh!
Or that. That works too.
Huh. Wonder why he got rid of flood there. Maybe he didn't realize he had a charge?
Yeah, I don't think so. It's actually really kind of difficult to see White Mario have it because he gets it by having flash.
White,
and if your lights, if your hat's white, it's kind of hard to tell.
Wow, suboptimal color choice, Seagull.
Exactly. I'm not a fan of Fire Mario.
But it's the only one that makes sense to actually throw fireballs.
Exactly. Nintendo needs to get their lore right.
When are we gonna have different outfits of Mario have different powers?
Give me the Tanuki suit, please.
No. It's already bad enough you can throw me up to the top of Battlefield and then just I'm dead.
Yeah, I want to throw you up to the top of the battlefield, fly up there, and make you dead.
No, that's dumb. We don't need that.
We don't need Cloud. We don't need Bayo.
You know what? Good point. Tanuki suit Mario for Smash 5 when?
See, I knew you'd come around. So we're getting a lot of these cross-up aerials from Joe, which is kind of like Mario's bread and butter. ZD's actually responding really well by pivoting when he needs to, and actually just backing off when he needs to.
Ooh, was that down? Was that the down air?
Yeah,
Like
I think so.
Like he kind of like looked like he canceled the down air, kind of like early, in the middle of the move, and then just went up for the up air. That was smart.
Yeah, it's a good trade, a great trade for him.
Yeah, absolutely.
So now the question is, does Joe stay Mario? Looks like it. He's ready to ride or die on this character choice. I always like seeing that. I always like seeing when a player chooses a new character and tries to pick him up. I like seeing when they're backs up against a wall, they're not going to character switch.
Yeah.
It just means that he's confident. He knows what he needs to do to change. He's probably got a few things in mind. Actually grabbing him out of the up air, that was kind of crazy. Back air beating out Mario's back air and 60% for it. Please spike him.
Oh, dang.
Aw.
I thought he was going to do it too.
I wanted to see that.
Wow, too, that we almost saw the fair footstool.
Just reading these get-up options. As a Mario player, every time he's at Fox at the edge, I'm just oh, please camp this man. Please make him look stupid on screen.
Jeez, he just keeps... he's reminding me of, He's reminding me of 2015 Sheik. Just nair on get up, nair on get up, nair on get up.
2015 Sheik. When did they stop doing that? Because that's all that they do to me.
Really? I don't know. I feel like maybe I just don't see Sheik as much.
True.
Maybe that's it. Actually, I don't know that we've ever had a single good Sheik do well at JCS Plus at the grind.
And Osiris listens and cries.
But every time he does good here, isn't he always Falco? No, wait, no, never mind. He's done some Sheik stuff here. Never mind. I take that back.
All right.
Ooh,
nice block, but very good DI from Seagull. He actually knew that all he needs to do is hold to the side and just slide off stage.
Yeah, that is kind of the unfortunate thing about those jab block setups is when you get pushed off stage, you don't have those free get up frames.
So that's true.
Yep.
Couldn't get the follow up though. Oh.
Ooh, I like that option.
Yeah, short dash attack didn't quite hit. So
yep,
throw it out. Let him know what this character's about. Hitting up on that C-stick.
Yeah, right? Let me just jump around and spam my aerial. So we hit by one, and I'll do another, and...
See, I'm going to grab you, and I'm going to hit up on the C-stick 7 times. I'm going to jump, and I'm going to hit up on the C-stick 3 times, and you're going to be at 100%. I'm going to hit up on the C-stick,
I actually don't know
die.
which character you're talking about. That's the problem.
Yeah, both these characters make their bread and butter off of up tilts and up airs and up smashes, yeah.
ZD knowing that up tilt is not true at 0 with a character like Fox, knowing how to get down, shield out of it, put himself in this position to take that game. Reverse 3-0. I like it.
Yep, Joe had some success first game, but ZD seemed to adapt. He knows the matchup, and he figured out Seagull's tricks. So we'll have to see if Seagull can run it back through losers for the rematch in Grand Finals.
So, yeah, I was going to say, I don't know. Do you think he's going to stay Mario through loser side?
I really think it depends on his recent history with ZD. If ZD's been lighting up his Sonic and his... Did he? Yeah, sure. Stay Mario. But I don't necessarily think that his Mario is particularly, as refined as his other characters. So it's more of a character preference thing.
Makes sense.